Hi folks, my name is Mitch, aka M1778 in game and also on Reddit. Today I'm offering another carry for those who need it. This is for the Winter Mayhem Legendary Trial. It will allow you to complete 2 out of the 4 missions, with the possibility of completing all 4 missions, but I'll go into that detail a little bit later towards the end of the video. And this will allow you to bring a complete team of bonus units. You don't have to have any gear, they don't have to be leveled at all or whatever, because we're not going to be relying on them. Kryla is going to be doing all of the work, and with that being said, let's check out the gear. Kryla has an STMR from Ayaka, Serapia staff, went through item world, got some nice stats on it. Bowie knife is just there for some extra HP. The main item for this particular mission and the ability for Kryla to go through all of this without too much issues is Concealing Cloth, teamed up with Invigorator or Pure White Blessing. Both of those will allow you to regen HP, MP, and also gain limit burst crystals. Magic Sanctuary is not really needed here. Elemental Resist is not really needed because Kryla will just kind of melt through everything. But what you want, if you have your own 7-star Kryla, what you can do is just build her up with as high as spirit as possible, and HP as high as possible as well. My Kryla is already level 120, so let's get the show on the road. In the first mission here, what we want to do is we want to just use Witchcraft and Emberfrost Brew, and that should take the mobs out. If any of them actually survive, you can just repeat that and you'll be fine. Okay, and the Wandering one, a little bit different. What you want to do is you want to use Calamity Brew. This is Kryla's debuffer, and this will allow you to kind of basically establish a couple of things. One, you're going to fill your LB gauge by 13 crystals. We're going to need a full LB gauge right after this fight, so everyone else, you guys can defend, attack, doesn't matter. I do apologize for the quality of this. I tried setting this up earlier with full effects on, but it was just way too laggy. So the next move, what we're going to do is we are going to use Dark Anathema, and this will give Kryla a boost in spirit, and everybody else just defends again. And then with using Anathema, we can use Witchcraft Plus. Witchcraft Plus versus Witchcraft. Witchcraft Plus actually allows you to use Hexi along with any of the other Jinx skills. If you just use regular Witchcraft, then you can only use the Jinx skills. You can't use the Hexi. So we're going to use Emberfrost Brew, and basically start loading the Wandering up with debuffs. The dot damage there will allow you to destroy this particular mob a lot faster. Going to use Witchcraft again and use Geysershock and Cycloseismic. Looks like Wandering 1 is done. Okay, so this next fight is very simple. Just use the Limit Burst. This is why you need the Limit Burst here, because Kryla will just one-shot the mob here. And on the fourth fight, the one with the presence, just use Witchcraft and 2 Emberfrosts. That'll clear that mission up. And then here at this point, this is the last fight. If you have a unit that can hide, if you've got enough esper orbs, you can time it right where you can complete both of those missions, but you can't bring all of these bonus units with you because they will die. So what we're going to do is we're going to hide on the first turn and let everybody else pretty much take the hit. Okay, and Kryla will come back on either turn 4, which she just did, turn 5 or turn 6. We don't want her back on turn 4. If she's back on turn 5 and turn 6, it's perfectly fine. But if she's back on turn 4, we have to hide again. If you don't hide again, then it's not going to be good, and Kryla's going to die, and you're not going to be able to complete the mission. So once she comes back, we'll be ready to go. Her limit burst is full. That's what we actually need. It shouldn't be too much of an issue getting it there, just because you're going to be using Calamity Brew, which will top her off. Calamity Brew will debuff the boss and allow you to pretty much take the damage without too much of an issue. This is actually magic physical attacks that can't be evaded, so a full evade build is no use here. I tried that earlier, that didn't work. So the second skill to use is Impending Doom. This will debuff the boss. This is actually the same effect as Imperil. And after that, we're going to use Eye of Doom. And Eye of Doom will give a pretty nasty dot onto the boss. It'll do 1.8 million damage. The boss actually has 2 million HP. So now the boss is sitting at 200k. Now what we can do is we're going to finish the boss off with a limit burst, and you're done. So if you have a hide unit like Zon and you can summon a Bahamut or something, you can time it with a limit burst, and you can get that achievement completed. That's pretty much it. If you like this video, carry, whatever, just feel free to subscribe, like the video, click on the notification button down below, and this will keep you informed of when I'm going to be putting up another carry. And the next carry that I'm looking to release is an Iron Giant carry with Lauren. So that'll be probably up after this event is over. Thank you again for your time, and happy holidays. Take care. See you next time.